Welcome back. Let's get right back into earnings here. Boeing with a big miss in the third quarter. Shares of the jet manufacturer in focus down a little bit following a much wider than expected loss for the quarter as the company was impacted by a fixed price defense development program. Looking at a letter obtained by Yahoo Finance from CEO David Calhoun to Boeing employees on the earnings, saying he's still referencing Boeing as a, quote, turnaround, also saying that the environment remains challenging and calling out continued technical challenges, I would imagine, in making planes and making them efficiently as they bounce back from their various challenges of the past 3 years or so. But again, not a good quarter for Boeing.
He did talk about within that letter as well the need to circumvent essentially some of the supply chain issues that they had run into as well on the path to really producing these planes. And the production has ramped up this year, and especially when you think about the 787, trying to get back into deliveries there after it had to halt some of those processes, waiting for FAA approval to move forward. And then additionally, some of the higher 737 deliveries, though. However, when you think about the defense, space, and security segment, that still is down 20% year over year in terms of the revenues that they had seen, and that directly impacting their operating margins. That was lower by more than 50%, partially including that hit that you were mentioning within the segment a moment ago.
Yeah, I guess the only thing that was more on the positive side was the free cash flow from the company, right? That we saw $2.9 billion for the third quarter, which was a lot better than estimated. And when you're talking about a company like this, the liquidity, the cash position are important. So the stock is down. This might be why it's not down further, was the sort of, well, at least the free cash flow is better than estimated.
Because I'm not used to saying the positive with Boeing, Julie. Sunny Julie here with the positive take.
I just like to highlight the opposite of whatever you guys
I know you do. I know. It's so very true. Clearly, we were very negative, clearly.
Yeah, so that's the one thing. I think it's, it's okay to highlight the other thing.
You can't find anything good in those Google or Microsoft reports. I mean, come on, they were great. I knew they grew, Julie. I know we saw sales grow, et cetera, but come on, I mean, those weren't good reports.
There was part of it that wasn't that bad.